Good afternoon and welcome back to Baytree Cottage and a happy new year to you all. Rather a strange start to 2021, but let's look forward to an optimistic rest of the year. So we thought it'd be great to come and provide you with some easy, simple recipes. I know everyone is feeling gloomy about having to homeschool and keep feeding their children. So what we all need is some quick, simple recipes that not only you can cook, but you can get your kids cooking as well. So starting off with a recipe that, look at my level of ingredients here, my number of ingredients. We've got flour, 100 grams of flour. We have got, we've got 6 eggs, but actually I'm only using two eggs, and 225 ml of milk. So what is this going to make? Well, it could make a Yorkshire pudding, but tonight it's going to make a toad in the hole. So over in my Arga, I've got some toads, some sausages bobbling away. So they've been in the Arga or in the oven at about 180 degrees for about 10 minutes. You just want to brown off the sausages to start with. While they're browning off, you want to measure out 100 grams of plain flour. Add to this your 2 eggs. So these are fabulous, gorgeous, free-range eggs from the farm just up the road. So 2 lovely eggs in there, and we're going to give them a whisk up. So like I said, this recipe is exactly the same that you would use for Yorkshire pudding. Now you can add, some lovely onions to your sausages. If you want to add a little bit of flavour, you can add some mustard to your batter if you want to. But tonight we're just keeping this nice and simple, a nice, wholesome, simple meal. I did just read up where the name Toad in a Hole came from, along with all the other strange English cookery names, Bubble and Squeak and Pigs in Blankets. I mean, where did we get those from? Anyway, it seemed rather ambiguous as to where Toad in the Hole actually came from. But it has been on the menu since about the 1800s, so there we go. So into this, you whisk up the eggs and the flour. You're just going to gradually add the milk. Try not to add it all too quickly. You don't want to get a lumpy batter, you want a nice smooth batter. Now obviously it's going to vary according to the size of your eggs. So the eggs that I was using are quite large, so my batter might be slightly runnier, but do you know what? It doesn't really matter. So we're going to add a bit more milk and get a lovely smooth batter like that. Now you can prepare that ahead of time and leave it in the fridge. In fact, some people say it's better just to let it rest for a little while. We're just going to add a little bit of pepper into that and a little bit of salt. So, very simple ingredients there. And I'm just going to rescue my sausages from the oven. So I've cooked the sausages in a little bit of olive oil, and you want to add this batter to the sausages, just even them out a little bit, otherwise there'll be an argument at dinner. Someone's doing more batter than someone else. Oops. Okay, back there, you naughty sausage. Okay, and then you're just going to literally tip that batter around the sausages. And hey presto, guys. That is your toad and the hole. Well, it will be in about 25 minutes when it's all cooked. So you want to get that back in the oven pretty quick because it's got to be taking advantage of the fact that the oil is lovely and warm, and try not to burn my fingers as it goes back into the oven. So this needs to go into an oven about 180 degrees. There you go, or the top oven of the Arga. So, how simple is that? A truly lovely, wholesome, snuggly, good feeling meal to have on what is quite a gloomy, horrible January day. Serve it with lashings of gravy and some wonderful greens. Get the vitamins into those kids. So guys, please like and share this video to all your friends. We will be back with some more ideas of treats and things you can cook nice and simply for your not your friends, because you can't see your friends at the moment, for your family. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. Bye for now.